Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, 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 Kogan. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
Good evening, everybody. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, Cinco de Mayo, and happy Cinco de Mayo to anyone who celebrates it. And what I like to do is give you a recap of what went down today, and I'm going to be honest with everyone because you know I'm an honest dude. I had a great day today. I felt like all the gameplay was amazing, but overall, at the end of the day, I've got to be honest, I'm a little disappointed, and I'm going to explain why in a moment, okay? And I announced on the show that I was pleased to be bringing Blueprints back to a daytime stream because previously when I had played it as a night stream the last couple of times, I got major complaints of people saying, we love the game, we want to be there to watch and support it live, but we can't because we live in Europe. So basically, Blueprints apparently has a heavy European, viewership among my fan base. So, being that I listened to that feedback, I shifted Blueprints back to a day stream, and we played it as the main gameplay stream today, okay? So, here is the thing. We were at 47 out of 50 goals hit. We had many opportunities over the last few days to hit extra support goals, and we just didn't do it. We had, I believe it was a stream, Minecraft stream or the stream before, where we were very close to hitting an excess goal, which would have gotten us great momentum to do this marathon sooner rather than later of the Viewer's Choice Marathon. That's the big reward that we're coming to at 50 goals hit. But it just kind of like never happened. We get close, we get momentum, everyone was excited, and we stalled, we didn't hit it, okay? The good news is, for Blueprints, better attendance, better engagement, better support. We hit a goal, we exceeded a goal, and we were starting to get momentum. We had over $200 of support, and then just stopped dead. And that's disheartening because, again, that was the opportunity to hit that extra goal, get that momentum pushing, and get that marathon all this much sooner. As I explained to everyone on the podcast today, it totally would have been awesome if we would have had a situation where we hit 3 goals today and we could do the marathon tomorrow. Why? Because tomorrow would have been perfect. It would have split my week completely in half. 3 days of normal gameplay, 3 days of normal gameplay, marathon in the middle. Also, tomorrow, I can't do a podcast. I'll explain about that in a moment. So I would have come on late, but then would have still had an extra long stream, and it would have been perfect. But we couldn't get that momentum. We couldn't motivate people to contribute more, and we didn't hit 2 goals on the first stream. The late stream tonight was the premiere of Dave the Diver, an indie game that people have asked me to play since the day it came out 2 years ago. Now, to be quite honest with all of you, I think some of the reason behind that is silliness. I think that people think that characters in Dave the Diver look like me. There's a character named Dave, the main character, who's giant. He has the body of essentially Boogie, Boogie the content creator. But he has my kind of like facial hair and almost hairdo, but he doesn't have my facial features. So he kind of looks like an insanely bloated version of me. Okay, there's another character in there called Cobra who literally looks like an old version of me now. He's wearing shirts like this with undershirts, and he has hair like me and a goatee like me, but he has all white hair because he's older. So there's 2 characters in the game that look kind of like me, and I think that's part of the reason people making memes and stuff saying, "Oh, look, we want to have Phil play this game so that we can make references that he looks like this character or that character or whatever." And I totally get that, okay? I do. But what convinced me or what inspired me to just play Dave the Diver out of nowhere 2 years after it had been released? Because it actually came out around April of 2023. Here we are in May of 2025. Well, not only the people who had asked me to play it over all these years, but also, basically, this morning, I gave people 3 options. I said, we're doing an indie night, and we could either do, number 1, more Balatro, number 2, Schedule 1, or number 3, Dave the Diver. And we did a poll. Dave the Diver won like 80%. Okay? So, all right, Dave the Diver it is. I went and bought the game for to play tonight. So here's what happened. I started playing the game. I started liking the game. I actually really enjoyed the game. But as I played it and got immersed in it, the chat decided to not pay attention. Most people who were there didn't talk about the game. The entire Kick chat was derailed by idiotic LARPing trolls who literally were spamming the fucking chat the entire time with nonsense that had absolutely nothing to do with the game. They were fighting with each other. They were acting like 4-year-olds to try to derail the stream. I ignored it, and I continued to play and enjoy the game. However, the derailment in Kick chat definitely made that crowd not really like the stream that much. On the YouTube side, to be honest, there were some people who were enjoying, but for the most part, it seems like people were disengaged. Now, how did it do attendance-wise? We didn't even have 170 people on YouTube, and the thing about Kick was, at first we had maybe 50, 60 viewers, but then I got put on the front page for an hour. So I got boosted by a couple hundred viewers, and then it went right back down, and it didn't really have any impact. So overall, people seem to not like it. And that disappoints me because honestly, I do think Dave the Diver is a good game, a unique game, a fun game. It's kind of in line with the other indie games that we've been trying to play to do different stuff. I don't understand why people don't like it. I literally have no clue. I'm lost because personally, I'm really enjoying it. Okay. So it did disappoint me that basically people didn't seem to like it. It didn't really resonate with them. And in addition to that, guess what? We didn't even get halfway to a support goal. So last week I said Disco Elysium isn't working. People aren't showing up or engaging or supporting with it. People want more indies, though. They're saying they want indies night, do a different game. So I asked people specifically, what do you want? We want Dave the Diver. Okay, I'll buy it. Let's play it. People don't show up. They don't engage and they don't support. So what's going on? Like, I really want to ask this honestly now. What's going on? Because Disco Elysium wasn't working anymore. So I played what you literally told me to play, and that also didn't work. So what's going wrong here? People like Minecraft, people like Call of Duty, people like Blueprints, people like Clair Obscur, and people like Oblivion. But I try to do something fresh and different with the indies, which people have been screaming for years. I can finally play them. People tell me they want them. I mix it up. I change it up. I do what you want. Failure. That's disappointing to me. I was hoping tonight we were going to get people coming by who were like, man, I've been waiting for Phil to play this for years, finally. And we were going to get good support. We were going to hit 2 goals. And therefore, tomorrow we were going to be able to do the marathon. Instead, it's like back to square one. To be honest, I don't even know if I should play Dave the Diver again. And on top of that, tomorrow is going to be a normal streaming day where we have to hit 2 goals to unlock the marathon. And I don't know if we're going to do it because the streaming day is a weird day where I can't do the podcast. So yeah, I am disappointed. I'm disappointed because I directly asked my viewership for feedback on what to do. I gave you exactly what you asked for, and for some reason it didn't work, and I'm lost and confused about it. I really am. When we were doing the indie games previously, like Kiosk or a game about digging a hole and stuff like that, they worked. Yet Dave the Diver, a tried and true game that people for 2 years have praised and said is amazing, doesn't work. I don't get it. I don't. I'm confused. I'm disappointed. I'm upset because I really, really was looking forward to doing the marathon tomorrow. And now it's looking like this may be delayed several days. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm going to upload the Dave the Diver gameplay. Please give it a look. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. And let me know why you think you failed. Because I really had a great time. If you watch it, I think you're going to see how I'm really enjoying the game. I'm having a good time learning its mechanics or whatever. The story's interesting. So I don't know what's happening. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 6th of May, I cannot do a podcast. I am going to be busy earlier on in the day, and I honestly don't know when I'm going to be free. I'm hoping to be free by 1 p.m. Pacific time, and if I am, I will start my stream then, and we will jump right into gameplay of Oblivion Remastered for around 2.5 to 3 hours, okay? Now, what am I saying about, I think this is going to be bad? Here's why. People are not going to know. They're going to come for the podcast, even though there is none. They're going to be disappointed. They're going to leave and not come back. I'm going to start the stream later because I have to. It's something going on behind the scenes that I can't change. And they're going to come late and they're like, I didn't know he was streaming today. So now I guarantee you that first stream, we're going to have way low attendance and almost no support. And that sucks because we were on pace and with momentum to do the marathon. So now, tomorrow night, it's going to be Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Now, that will be a totally normal Black Ops 6 multiplayer stream. All right? No different than usual. On time. Everything good. I hope people will show up for that to engage and support it. And I'm hoping that by the end of Tuesday, we have hit 2 support goals. So we hit the 50 milestone. And then we can do the Viewer's Choice event come Wednesday. All right? I really, really hope so. Because I don't want to have this keep getting pushed. Keeps affecting the schedule. Now no one knows what's going on each day. To be honest, I wanted to do it on the weekend. That didn't happen. I wanted to do it tomorrow. That didn't happen. And again, the reason I'm actually disappointed has nothing to do with support. It has to do with I'm doing what you guys are asking me for. And for some reason, repeatedly, it's not working. I directly asked you what you wanted to play tonight. People said, Dave the Diver. So I buy it. Where is everybody? I don't get it. All right? So undoubtedly tomorrow is probably going to be a suspenseful shit show. People are not going to know that there's no podcast. They're going to show up. Where is it? They're going to not come late for Oblivion. It's going to have low attendance, probably no support. And it's probably all going to be hinging on Call of Duty tomorrow night. So please, tomorrow, if you can, come by to the gameplay when it's live. If you're wondering when exactly that first stream will start, I will post up at They Call Me DSP on my X account and on my posts tab here on my channel. You know, I'll make a public post saying, hey, I'm going live now. Please join me. And I really, really hope that by the end of tomorrow, it's all said and done, locked in, and we can do this marathon for Wednesday. All right? If not, again, it's not the end of the world, but it is frustrating as a creator to try to do stuff that you guys are going to show up and engage and support with. And at this point, I just don't know what to tell that is. I listen directly to what you say, and it still doesn't work, you know? So, I mean, what should I have done tonight? I don't know. Would more people showed up for Schedule 1? Would people have showed up for Balatro? Should I have just done a chill night where I just do Q&A? I've literally done nights where I just sat here and talked with you guys Q&A for 2 hours, and I've made over $300. I could have done that tonight maybe, and we could have actually hit the goals. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's not just all about gameplay, and I need to just call an audible and be like, screw it. We'll just have a chill night where we just talk, right? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I want your feedback. Leave comments on this video. Let me know tomorrow on streams what the heck's happened and where to go from here. I'm actually debating, should I play Dave the Diver again? Because I have another night open on Friday night, and I honestly don't know what to do. Okay? Everyone, thank you. Have a good night. Hopefully tomorrow we can lock this in, and then we can have the schedule for the rest of the week planned. But in the meantime, have a good night. Enjoy the Dave the Diver gameplay. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.